Positive Day, GDverse. This is Dr. GG Disonga from I Can Change Project. Magandang hapon sa lahat mga GDverse natin. And it's the first time po tayo mapanood sa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Click na po yan, Doc GG Disonga. Alright, so it's Saturday at kakatapos natin umattend ng mission conference. It's a mission conference hosted by our church. And we have speakers from US. Nakakatuwa that, these pastors are coming here every year, actually 2 years na, just to share, to inspire people, inspire the different pastors. So ako mismo may mga natutunan sa kanila ng mga lessons. So I'll be sharing one of these. Di ba lagi natin sinasabi that you give your tithe? So doon sa mga naniniwala sa tithing, so taas mo yung kamay. Doon sa hindi naman, maybe you're giving offering sa church, di ba? So tithes ba yan or offering man yan, so whatever you're giving to the Lord, so it's good and we're giving, di ba? So yung the rest of pera natin, the rest of our money, we saves kung anong ginagawa natin. And sometimes sinasabi natin, after giving the 10% or whatever amount sa church, bahala ka na sa 90%. It's strong pala, okay? So yung 90%, after mo giving this church, so you still have the 90% of your income, you have to take care also of that. You also have the responsibility on how to spend the 90%. Alright? So, paano mo i-spend yung 90%? You still have the responsibility. So, paano mo, yan ba'y naglalaan ka ba ng savings mo for the future? Naglalaan ka ba ng emergency in case that your family na magkaroon ng sakit, di ba? Hindi yung tagal na nating nag-work, then pag nangailangan lang ng 1,000, 2,000, sino na yung mga tinetext natin. So, like yung sinasabi sa mga seminars ko, lalo doon sa mga stable in job, di ba? Tapos ang tagal na nilang nag-work. I remember, may mga kakilala ako na 20 years na nagtatrabaho, may mga nanghiram kasi sa atin. Sige. Alright, so, Pepsita. Okay, so, parang nalulungkot lang ako. Hindi because they borrowed money from me. Yung bang ang tagal na nilang nag-work, then, nagkasakit lang yung anak. Diba? Nagkasakit lang yung anak. So, 2,000 lang, wala pa ng savings. For how many years? For 20 years you're working, wala kang 2,000 na nakasave. So, nakakalungkot, diba? So, yung 90% ng sahod mo, be responsible on that. By being responsible, ang ibig po natin sabihin, dapat pananagutan mo pa rin sa Diyos kasi galing sa Kanya yan. How do you spend that? Paano mo ginagastos yung 90%? Paano mo ginagastos, let's say, 10,000 yan? Paano mo ginagastos ang 10,000, 20,000? May pananagutan ka rin sa Diyos. Right? May pananagutan ka dyan kasi if you will not, okay, spend that wisely, what will happen? Magsasuffer, una ikaw, your family, then the long run, your retirement mo, ano mangyayari, yung needs ng family mo, what will happen. If you are single, lalo na responsible ka dapat sa 90%, di ba? So, tas ang kamay mga single ako, so I made sure na may single. So, wala tayong, sabi ko nga, tayo yung last, tayo yung dulo, kasi wala tayong spouse to, tatakbuhan, kids, or sons or daughters na at the end of it all na may maihingan ka ng tulong, di ba? So, mahirap. So, you have to be more responsible. The more na dapat mong ayusin yung pag-spend ng pera mo. Okay? So, kung ikaw is single, my suggestion is you save at least 30% of your money. Try to do that, 30% of your income. Kasi single ka naman, lalo kung age 30 ka, 40 ka, di ba? So, you save that at least 30%. Okay? So believers, isa lang ang ating point ngayon is you take care of the rest of your money. Be responsible to the 90% of your money. Alright? So, please share this video sa lahat ng mga kaibigan mo na, you want to help them also na para sama-sama tayo na alam natin how to spend money. Alright? So, thank you very much, believers. Enjoy the rest of the day and let's go! Let's go!